Hi, everybody. We're super excited that you are joining our first Alchemy Retreat in Tulum, Mexico. We are your Alchemy Retreats co hosts. I'm Maribel Serrano.
And I'm Veronica Estrada. Welcome, everyone.
We're super thrilled. We cannot wait to have you all here in Tulum to experience some of the magic we've been experiencing. We wanted to create this video to send you a little overview of what the retreat is going to look like, to be in communication, and also open the lines of access to us if there's anything you want to know or connect with us. Hopefully, this will give you some clarity and have you super excited the same way we are about this retreat.
Thank you, Maribel. And we are so happy to be welcoming this diverse group of people. We've got diversity across age range, men, women, couples, single travelers. So we have an awesome diverse group, and we're excited to create some alchemy together. Really, the retreat was inspired by the book The Alchemist. It's such a powerful book that's helped us transform our lives and really like stay focused on the present. And we wanted to start off with a quote that we randomly pulled just for this welcome video today. And we're excited to share that with you because it's so perfect.
Here is the book. I just finished reading it again. And the quote that we opened up to is, because I don't live in either my past or my future. I'm interested only in the present. So we're inviting you to consider this retreat an opportunity to really be in the present and enjoy every single moment, from the food to the ceremonies to the connections. And also, there's a part here that says it's the oasis. So experience it as an oasis in the journey of life, a time to reflect, to connect, to grow, and to really get present to the kind of life that you want to live.
So our intention with creating this retreat was to leave you all with a feeling of healing and transformation, vibrancy, and also reframing your past experiences so that you can look at them in a way that's empowering and you can move into your future with confidence and a lot of inner peace as well. So, with that, Maribel is going to jump in and tell us a little bit about day 0, the travel day, and then we'll go do a quick rundown on all the days that we'll be spending together.
Thanks, Fiddle. Day 0 is going to be the arrival day. So it's not an official retreat day, but this is when everybody is going to arrive on May 20th. Those who are flying in from outside of the country or outside of Tulum. Day 0 is when you come in. We're going to have 2 separate shuttle times. Those of you that are coming in a little earlier may have to wait a couple of hours. So I highly encourage you to look and see what there is to do around the airport in case, if you're coming in early on the 20th. We'll give you updated information on the official times, but you're going to have a shuttle that'll bring you to the villa. We're super excited about the villa that we booked. It's beachfront. As we shared, you're going to be sharing the space with another person, up to 3 more people. It's going to be 2 to 4 people per room. If you're a couple, we really tried our best to keep you in your own room. So we'll send the details of that specifically as well. Just be prepared to connect with our amazing diverse group. It's an opportunity to explore connections and networking with each other and learning from each other. And our location, we've been there before, is going to be out of this world. So we'll send you specific details in an email. Please check your emails about the retreat. It's going to be so important. We want you to be prepared and really be in the space to have the best experience possible. Once everyone's here, we will have some snacks, but be prepared for day 0 to just come in, prepare, put your bags away, settle in. And then we're going to start the official retreat on day 1. Vero's going to go into day 1 and 2 of our Alchemy retreat.
That's right. And I'm really excited because the villa is actually in a gated community. It's got 24-hour security. It's not right in the middle of all the action where it's typically pretty loud and rambunctious and lively. But it's going to be super peaceful, very quiet, and totally immersed in nature and unobstructed views of the ocean. So I'm excited about that. Days 1 and 2 are really going to be focused on healing, and day 0, 1, 2, 1 and 2, we're going to really spend a lot of time at the villa. take advantage of the time that we will be there because it's such a beautiful, serene space. Day one, we're going to start with our official welcome breakfast together. We're going to be reviewing the agenda for the next 5 days in a lot more granular way with very specific times for everything. Then we are going to do a guided meditation and visualization to set our intention for the retreat and to really imagine and see what we want to feel like after the fact. Then we will be enjoying a traditional Mexican lunch at the villa and just socializing, getting to know each other. From there, I'm going to be leading us in the inner child connection and healing work. Then we are going to do something very exciting and go on a little field trip to do the Temazcal ceremony. And Maribel's going to jump back in and share a little bit about her Temazcal experience ahead of the trip.
Temazcal is definitely an opportunity for healing and reconnecting with Mother Nature, with our younger selves. It's a traditional Mayan ceremony. It is going to challenge you, but I've done it a couple of times. I loved it. There are multiple benefits, both physically and spiritually. I'm happy to go into detail about that as well in person, but I'm super excited about the Temazcal. It's one of my favorite parts of the retreat. So be prepared for that. Definitely bring clothes that you don't mind having wet because there's going to be a lot of vapor. You're definitely in for a treat with the Temazcal and a challenge. This is an opportunity to heal into our epic greatness after all. So be open to it. It's one of my favorite things to do in Tulum. And that's going to lead us into day 2, which is the healing day.
After the Temazcal, we're going to come back to the villa. We're going to enjoy a chef-prepared dinner, and it's going to be a beautiful, awesome, relaxing experience. And like Maribel said, that leads us into day 2. So we're going to start day 2 with a breakfast together, and then we are going to go through the release ceremony. And after that, we're going to have a beautiful restorative yoga session with Maribel's good friend, Tristan. It's not going to be a super power yoga kind of thing. It's just going to be very relaxing. It's going to be a little bit over an hour. So just be ready to stretch and relax and take in, the sound of the ocean. I'm really excited about it. After the yoga session, we're going to have a traditional Mexican lunch at the villa. And from there, we're going to be doing some journaling. I'm going to be providing us with some prompts, and we're going to get to work on that while we wait for everyone to get their massage done and just spend time at the villa. And you'll have a lot of time for introspection, for writing, for meditating, snorkeling, kayaking, whatever your heart desires. And after that, we're going to have our second private chef experience at the villa. We're going to also do our tequila tasting and just take in the Mexican culture and enjoy and socialize with each other. From there, we're going to go into day 3, and that is going to be one of Maribel's big focuses. So she's going to tell us about that.
Cenotes are a beautiful creation of nature. It's created with when limestone collapses and exposes natural water of the earth, and it's one of the treasures of Tulum. It is abundant with cenotes, so we're going to be going to a place that offers 4 different cenotes. If you haven't been to one yet, prepare for a treat. When you go into a cenote and you come out, it feels so much more fresh than if you're going into a pool. It's really beautiful. You're surrounded by nature. I'll see if I can add some pictures here in the background for you, but it's going to be absolutely stunning. That day, we're going to start with a very light breakfast. We don't want to overdo it. If we're going to be swimming, walking around, have a light, healthy breakfast, we'll go to the cenotes, enjoy about 3 to 4 hours there. Then we're going to come back to the villa, get ready, shower, and then go out in the town and do our culinary tour. Tulum is also abundant with different foods from around the world. So we're going to try some of the favorite local spots, and we're going to offer a variety. We're going to have small bites in each location so we can make room for a taste of a little bit of everything that Tulum has to offer. So that's going to be super fun and delicious. And then we're going to go to see the sunset in the Zona Hotelera, which is the touristy area where you have the bigger hotels, the bigger beach clubs. And we're going to watch the sunset from one of the best places. Azulik is a landmark in Tulum. So we'll have a couple of drinks there, enjoy the sunset together. Again, just be with the moment, be in the present, like the quote from The Alchemist that we came across. Veronica's been there. She highly recommends it. I'm super excited to see Azulik for myself with all of you. And then we're going to come back to the villa and make sure that we have enough sleep to go into day 4. Day 4 is going to be our investing and growth day. And just like we're committed to our growth and our expansion, Tulum is also going through its own growth and its own boom. It's one of the most important hubs in Latin America and the fastest growing town in all of Mexico. So there is a lot of development, but there's also a lot of love and care as far as sustainability and recycling and having this growth be in a conscious way. So because we decided to create this retreat in Tulum, we want to also connect with the space, with the land, with the town, and get familiar with the boom. What's happening here? Why do people want to come here for retreats and for investing and for creation, right? So we're going to have presentations about different developments. Again, talk about sustainability, recycling. There's so many people like Veronica and myself who love Tulum and want to see it grow, but also want to see it do so in a way that is for the benefit of everybody and for the benefit of the land. So we'll have an entire day dedicated to that. Then we'll have lunch for everybody. We'll have dinner. We'll come back at around 6:30 p.m. There'll also be opportunities for networking. We may have other people also join us for this day. So you'll get to meet some of the people that live here or visiting long term. Then we'll go back to the villa and also just have a nice, relaxed time where you have some free time to enjoy the villa. We wanted to make sure to also allocate time for all of you to enjoy the space that we're going to be staying in.
And I'll just say one of the reasons why the real estate day is so important is because without fail, every single time we've introduced somebody to Tulum, they want to stay and they want to know what it takes to live there because it's that magical and that great. So I'm really looking forward to our real estate day. And then after that, we have day 5, which is your day that you are free to be. And there's such a plethora of experiences that you can enjoy in Tulum. We really want you to think about what you want for that last day before you travel back home and think about the kind of experience you want to have because there's literally you can do anything. You can spend the day at a spa, at the villa, at a beach club. You can go see the ruins. You can go on your own and explore. There's even like a theme park in Tulum that's another amazing experience. So what do you think, Maribel?
We wanted to definitely offer a free day because there is so much to do out here. I mean, sometimes when we travel, it's the same things, right? Like shopping or eating or going to a club. Here, it's so rich with experiences and with nature. So we wanted to make sure that we gave you a day for you to decide. And we'll be sending recommendations as well. I recently was in Laguna Canlum, which was extraordinary, so beautiful. So we'll send recommendations that we personally have experienced. We also encourage you to do some research and see if there's anything that you do not want to miss while you're out here already. The night of the 25th is included with your retreat. So you stay in the villa the 25th. Checkout is the 26th, which is when we will have the shuttles taking everybody back to the airport. If you haven't sent us your departure information for your flights, please make sure you do send that to us. Veronica and I are available for any questions, anything you want to connect about. You have our email and phone numbers. Please reach out. We're so thrilled and cannot wait to have you here.
Exactly. And one other thing that's super important is keep an eye out for your email. We are going to be sending a link so you can download the WhatsApp app. That's going to be the primary way that we will communicate while in Tulum. So we want you to have that before you get there, because that's how the driver is also going to be able to connect with you to pick you up from the airport. With that, stay tuned for more communications, more details, and please, 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 if you have any questions, comments, concerns, do not hesitate to reach out to us via email or text us. We are here for you, and we are so excited. We want to make this just a beautiful, wonderful experience. So communicate with us, reach out, and let us know what's on your mind.
We cannot wait to see all of you. Thanks so much for staying in communication, and see you on May 20th.
See you on May 20th. See you in Tulum. Bye.